You ever have a really good day? A really good day? I mean, like, wow, good day. Can you remember the last one you had? Yeah? In my first round of recovery, my first sponsor once told me, and I've never forgotten this, yesterday is a cash check, tomorrow's a promissory note. The present is the gift. This is a song I wrote about having a really good day. I went fishing today and I caught my limit. On the way back home I stepped right in it. Came out smelling just like a rose. Some days just goes your way, so it goes. I saw a rolling wheel, so I thought I'd spin it. Next thing you know, in a New York minute, my number came up, red right on the nose. Some days it just rolls your way, so it goes. Some days you can't do anything wrong. That's a good day to write a song. Just be grateful. Cause there'll be times when you think that you've been had. Just remember when things are going bad. There's no use being hateful. Cause that pendulum will swing right back again. You'll get back on your feet again. And the sun is gonna shine in your front door. Just be grateful. Cause there'll be times when you think that you've been had. Just remember when things are going bad. There's no use in being hateful. Cause that pendulum will swing right back again. You'll get back on your feet again. And the sun is gonna shine in your front door. Something if you don't begin it. If you don't play a game, you'll never win it. It's a simple fact, and everybody knows, yes they do. And it just might go your way, so it goes. So I went fishing today and I caught my limit. On the way back home, yeah, I stepped right in it. I came out smelling just like a rose. Some days just goes your way, so it goes. Some days just goes your way, so it goes. Some days just rolls your way, so it goes. Have a really good day. And help someone else have it.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Whee! Right. Having a good day, having a good day. All right. Good morning, everybody. Oh, gosh, there's more of you now than there was the last time I looked out. Okay, good. My name's Michael. Hi, Michael. What's yours? Oh, no. So I am serving as a spiritual leader here at Unity of Indianapolis under special dispensation through Unity. I don't have to say those other words anymore, right? We're just Unity now, again. So awesome. And I'm on my way toward the ministerial program with Unity, and it gets closer every time. And I am grateful. So Thanksgiving is just a few days away. Yes, and I am reminded of the importance of gratitude. Unity principle number 3 reminds us that we create our world through our thoughts. When we hold on to thoughts of lack or hurt or fear, we experience these things because that's what our mind is focused on. When we live our lives through gratitude, we open up to receive more. Charles Fillmore, co-founder of Unity, wrote in The Revealing Word, "All metaphysicians have found by experience that being thankful for what they have increases the inflow." So Thanksgiving comes traditions and all kinds of stuff. So Ed and I will be doing a couple of gatherings this week. We'll be at his family on Thursday and with my family on Saturday. But this year, there'll be an empty seat at each of those. So, as brother, my dad. And again, Unity principle number 3, our thoughts create our reality, our world. But it wasn't somebody's thought that gave Ken a blood disease. It wasn't anybody's thought that gave my father Parkinson's. It is our thoughts that get us through those difficult times. If we focus in on the dread of it, we'll have a terrible time getting through it. If we have a positive attitude and are grateful for everything else, we can make it through these things, and sometimes miracles happen and we get through them that way, or we get through them any way that we can. So this year at Thanksgiving, will grief show up? Yes, it will. It will. It will certainly show up, and I will be grateful for it. I just finished one of my classes this last session. Actually ended on Friday. It was a self-care class, and in one of the evenings, one of my classmates. It was funny. We were a class of 3. But it was an intimate class of 3. We were all open and we shared a lot. It was fantastic. And one of my classmates, he was talking about an incident that had happened, and it was making him feel angry. And our instructor was like, "Can we celebrate that? Can we celebrate that with you? You're feeling angry. That you're feeling something. Let's be grateful for that, right?" Because we say here in Unity that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Part of being human and that human experience is experiencing and expressing our emotions. And we need to know how to recognize them and how we are expressing them. We need to know that violence is not a healthy way of expressing anger. Completely blocking out the entire world and hanging out in a dark corner is not a healthy way of expressing depression or grief. Over-exuberant joy may not be an appropriate or healthy way of expressing joy, but we can use our self-care tools to help us work through those and understand what we were doing. But let us not label our emotions, good or bad. Let them be just that. They are emotions. It's something we're feeling. It's something that we express. And may we feel aware of them and celebrate them and be thankful that we are alive and experiencing this thing called being human. And I wrote that last sentence down, and it reminded me of Rumi's poem that starts out, "This being human is a guest house." So I'm going to share that poem right now. This being human is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome all and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house and empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, and because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. I read a talk by Eric Butterworth, a Unity minister, and he said in this talk he was talking about, isn't it great that we set aside one day out of the year to be thankful, to be grateful? It's that one day that we let go of our worries and our troubles and give thanks. The Davis family has a tradition every year. Before we eat, we stand in a circle, hold hands, and then we go around the circle saying what we're grateful for. Friends and family. 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 Everybody says friends and family as if we are obligated to say friends and family. Because heaven forbid we're grateful for other things and we don't say friends and family, then our friends and family won't think that we're grateful for them. But we are. So, next page. Butterworth said, it's important to recognize that which we call God is that's too many pages. And so it goes. So we set aside this day of gratitude on Thursday, right? So on Friday, we go back to work, we pick up our gripes and our complaints, and we continue for the next 364 days until we can be grateful again next year. Now, what if we did it the other way around? What if we set one day a year where we could complain about everything? So we meet with our family, we stand in a circle, and it's like, I'm going to complain about friends and family. The what?
The airing of grievances.
The airing of grievances on Facebook, yes. But it happens every day. But then we would air out those grievances, and then for the next 364 days, we would be thankful and we would be grateful. So I'm kidding, but kind of not, right? There's something to consider in there. So how many of us wait to be thankful? No? Okay. So, it's like looking forward to the time when we receive the thing, and then we'll be thankful. I'll be thankful when the kids are out of school, or I'll be thankful when the kids are in school. I'll be thankful for when I think it's a connection back there. This is brand new, and it has no wire. So I'll be thankful for when I get that new job, or I'll be thankful when I get a job, or I'll be thankful when I get to retire. All these things that we might be thankful for if. That's not living in gratitude. That's living in lack. That's living in want. So earlier we sang Karen Drucker's song, I'm so grateful, so gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, to the left, to the right, above, below, within, all around. I am so grateful. Living in gratitude is when we can look all around and find something to be thankful for. In Jesus' teachings, he emphasizes gratitude should be a constant attitude reflected in prayer, and that praise and glory are always to God. He also taught that giving thanks is a way to strengthen faith and honor. So we opened up today's service with Melinda Wood Allen's song, I Give My Thanks to God. I'm so grateful for every blessed moment that I live in gratitude, I sing in gratitude, I give in gratitude, I give my thanks to God, I give my thanks to God. Now we aren't giving thanks to God for God's sake. It's for us. It is us to be aware of the great allness of the divine. Because you see, the divine isn't going to be disappointed because the great almighty is all that, and they're too great, too infinite to be saddened by any lack on our part of reverence. Because the reverence, the prayer, the worship, the praise is not for God, it's for you and me, helping us to get into the awareness of the allness of the divine. I mean, can you imagine that this great divine God, this divine goddess is in some corner sulking? Michael forgot to give thanks for this meal he's about to receive. Oh, Michael didn't give thanks for this day. It's a beautiful day. Why didn't he give thanks for it? No, it's to help us get that awareness and lift our spirits up. So, I want to practice some gratitude. Ed, I need you to come up to the stage. And while Ed is coming up to the stage, I want to remind you, last Sunday, he gave us this. So those of you who were here, we got the 21 days of gratitude to fill out. How many has been working on that? Awesome. That reminds me also of a story that I read this week. There was a minister who, at the end of his talk, he said, next week I'm going to be talking about the sin of lying. And to prepare for that, I never ever went to read Mark 17. So the next Sunday, he said, okay, I'm ready to start my talk. Who all read Mark 17? Raise your hands. Nearly everybody raised their hands. And he was like, Mark has 16 chapters. I will continue my talk on the sin of lying. Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. James, if you give me the next slide. All right. So we're going to be grateful. Okay. This is going to be Mad Libs Unity style. All right. So I'm going to go around the room and I'm going to ask you what you're grateful for. That's a noun. All right. It's also a grammar lesson. And then I'm going to ask you one word to describe that noun, and that will be the adjective. So for example, if I'm thankful for this day and it's beautiful, well, we would sing, thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This beautiful day. This beautiful day. All right. So those of you that are working on the 21-day gratitude challenge, think of one word that's on that list. Crystal, what's one thing that you are grateful for?
My kids.
Your kids. I knew you were going to say that. And what is it about your kids, one word, that makes them so special that you're grateful for them?
They're precious.
They're precious. Alrighty. Here we go. Thank you for her kids, Spirit, thank you for her kids. Thank you for her kids, Spirit, thank you for your kids. They're precious, they're precious, these precious kids. These precious kids. Alrighty, I'm gonna come back here. Donna. What's something you're thankful for? Your health, all right? And give me a word to describe your health that you are grateful for. Vibrant health. All right, here we go. Thank you for this health, Spirit. Thank you for this health. Thank you for this health, Spirit. Thank you for this health. This vibrant health. This vibrant health. Susan Boatwright, good to see you. So what are you thankful for? Music, all right. And what is it about this music that you are grateful about? Life-giving, all right. Here we go, life-giving music. Thank you for this music, Spirit. Thank you for this music. Thank you for this music, Spirit. Thank you for this music. This life-giving music. This life-giving music. All right. Who's next? Rita. So what are you thankful for, Rita?
My life.
Your life. And what is specifically?
Wondrous.
A wondrous life. All right, here we go. Thank you for this life, Spirit. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this life, Spirit. Thank you for this life. This wondrous life. This wondrous life. Let's do that one again. Thank you for this life, Spirit. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this life, Spirit. Thank you for this life. This wondrous life. This wondrous life. All righty. Yay. So that's your spiritual practice for this week. All right? When you're doing your, I challenge you to, as you're doing your gratitude thing, to not have that song go through your head when you're writing it down. All right? I think we did enough that it is there for you. So thank you, Andy and Ed. All right. Gratitude before me. Gratitude before me, giving thanks to and affirming and having faith for what lies ahead. Gratitude behind me, giving thanks to what I already have received. Gratitude to the left, to the right, all around. Feeling gratitude for others, with others. Gratitude above. Gratitude for my spiritual life. Gratitude below me. Gratitude for my earthly life. And last night, or yesterday afternoon, I was pondering that phrase again. Gratitude before me. Or not gratitude for what's in front of me, but gratitude before, not after me. So putting gratitude first. Putting gratitude first in my life is putting God first in my life. Putting my spiritual needs in front. When we put gratitude in front, we open ourselves up to receive more. When we put God in front, we open ourselves to receive more. I'm so grateful. Somebody's texting me. Who is it? It was you? Yeah. No. So for Thanksgiving, the daily word for Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you today, and I'm invite you to read it again Thursday. Gratitude is the song my heart sings. Practicing gratitude keeps my awareness on the many blessings in my life and opens me to receive even more. I feel grateful for all of it, from the smallest things like my morning coffee. Actually, it's not so small, it's kind of big. The sunlight on my face, or a friendly smile, to the most important, including love of family and friends, peace in my heart, and joy in my life. Gratitude is one of the great gifts of spiritual living. a way to keep the goodness of God at the forefront of my mind. No matter the number of good things in my life, I give thanks to God as the source of them all. I'm grateful to live, grateful to love, grateful to be a beloved child of God. Praise team, come on up. May the light of God shine deep within your spirit. Doreen, will you hand me that water?
The Container Store really wants to get a hold of me. As we come around to take our places at the table, a moment to remember and reflect upon our wealth. Here's to loving friends and family, here's to being able to gather here together in good company and health. May we be released from all those feelings that would harm us. May we have the will to give them up and get them gone. For heavy are the satchels full of anger and false promise. May we have the strength to put them down. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day. And may we wish the best for everyone that we encounter. May we swallow pride and may we do away with fear. For only what we do not know, what we have grown afraid of, and only what we do not choose to hear. May the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day. And as we bless our daily bread and drink our day's libation, may we be reminded of the lost and wayward soul, the hungry and the homeless that we have in every nation. May we fill each empty cup and bowl. May nothing ever come between or threaten to divide us. May we never take for granted all the gifts that we receive, being ever mindful of the unseen things that guide us and the miracles that cause us to believe. Everybody now, may the light of love be shining deep within your spirit. May the torch of mercy clear the path and show the way. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you every day. May the horn of plenty sound so everyone can hear it. May the light of love be with you. May the light of love be with you. May the light of love be with you every day.